I saw that when I was an intern at the Bronx District Attorney's Office. This is when I knew I wanted to become a defense attorney. I was listening to endless hours of phone calls between this low-level heroin dealer in the Bronx and someone from the NYPD. And he was working, obviously, as a snitch or as an undercover. And the guy, every week he would say, look, I want to get out of this. You know, he was a Hispanic guy from the Bronx. He dealt a little bit of heroin. But every time he said, look, this is the last time. You know, I want to get out of this. I want to, you know, do something legitimate with my life. I don't want to be exposed anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. And every week the undercover would say, look, I got another, 100 buyers. We're about to make a lot of money. Let's do it for another week. And he pushed him for years. And he built up a huge case. And then they arrested him on these major trafficker charges. And this guy, I heard the phone calls. He didn't want to be involved in this. He didn't.
So there is a lot of corruption on the prosecution side.
It's not, look, it'd be unfair to call it corruption. At the end of the day, did those undercover agents put a gun to this guy's head and say, you're going to deal the heroin?
Everybody makes a choice, but they lead you down the road to a certain choice.
They lead you down.
You don't hear about this much at all, huh? Because by the time it hits the newspaper, it's just a headline: drug dealer arrested. You don't really find out how he becomes a drug dealer. This is why entrapment exists, huh?
Yeah. But the entrapment defense at the end of the day is very, very, very tough because you need to show that you had no disposition whatsoever but for that contact made to you by the undercover. And usually these people are predisposed. Look, the heroin dealer in the Bronx, he was drug dealing. But what caught me and what didn't sit right with me was every week when he said, look, I really am done. Don't come to me with any more buyers. And then every week the guy would say, look, I know you said you're done, but I just found $1 million that we can flip $1 million quickly to these buyers, in downtown Manhattan. And he would do it.
Fuck.